there's a political crisis in Karnataka, seers of various mutts get active and extend support to the embattled Neta or party. This week, several pontiffs, including Siddhalinga Swamiji of the powerful Siddhaganga Mutt in Tumakuru, have visited Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa's residence to show solidarity among reports that BJP is working on a succession plan. The visits have met with disapproval in some quarters. BJP legislator A.H. Vishwanath, an ardent critic of Yediyurappa, said that pontiffs should not back a particular person or party and should instead be part of a society. Where were these seers when COVID-19 was taking a toll on people? He asked. In July 2019, when the H.D. Kumaraswamy-led government was tottering, heads of two Vokaliga mutts issued a veiled warning that they would not tolerate destabilizing efforts against the chief minister of their community. In one of the earliest instances, mutts displayed their power when Karnataka's first chief minister S. Nijalingappa suffered a stunning defeat in the 1962 Hosagurga by-elections. Nijalingappa, representing the Banajiga subsect of the Lingayat community, had a running feud with the local mutt leader Shiv Kumar Swamiji of Sirigeri. The latter, who represented Sadar, another Lingayat subsect, ensured that a Kuruba candidate got elected. There are more than 500 mutts in the state, and of these, a dozen are perceived to be very influential. That politicians from across party lines go mutt hopping during elections only buttresses this fact. The religious institutions have a large following, occupy a central space in their respective communities, own land and assets worth crores, and run educational centers and hospitals. Former Chief Minister Ramakrishna Hegde gave them permission and land to set up professional colleges. Some institutions such as Siddhaganga, Sutur, Adichunchandgiri, Muruga, Muru Savira and Tonta Darya mutts do extensive social work, offer free food every day and facilitate mass marriages. In the past, the government of the day dropped some policies following protests by seers. In 2014, the Siddaramaiah-led Congress government moved the Karnataka Hindu Religious and Charitable Endowments Amendment Bill in the legislature. The bill sought to bring institutions started by mutts and other religious organizations under government control. Pontiffs from across mutts opposed this, and Siddaramaiah was forced to drop it. Most caste and community mutts have played a role in politics, but until 12 to 15 years ago, they never got involved directly. Previously, seers never openly indicated their presence for parties or candidates. Whenever they wanted their followers to vote for a certain candidate, they would say a few good words about the person. But now they directly visit the house of politicians to show support and make statements in public, said a Lingayat MLA from North Karnataka. Some seers endorse candidates and campaigns for them, while a few have lobbied for party tickets. This trend started in 2008 when Yediyurappa doled out thousands of crores of rupees to mutts after forming BJP's first government in the south. This was followed by Siddaramaiah, Congress, and H.D. Kumaraswamy, JDS. Mahadev Prakash, a political expert, writes in one of his books.